What's up? What's going on? It's Stayer. It's Stayer. What's up? What is going on? What's up? What is going on? Emotional damage. Emotional damage. Let's see here. YouTube. Let's see. What is going on? Great. Awesome. No. What's up? What's up? Stare. It's Stare. Let's go. Live from Argentina. Live from the crypto capital of the world. Live from the crypto capital of the world, guys. Stare. Let's go. What's going on? Who's up? Who's up and at 'em? It's 2:30 in LA. What the helly? What's up, Delphin? What's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? What the helly? What the heliontes? You doing good? Nice, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. I'm pumped. I'm actually pumped. As far as I'm concerned, we're in a bull run. I don't even give a shit. We're in a bull run. We are in a bull run. All right. We are in a bull run, as far as I'm concerned. I'm chilling, man. I'm making a list. I'm making a list of buys, altcoin buys. I'm making a list. And I'm checking it twice. And everything nice. I'm going around and I'm getting 1% of this market. I've decided I'm going to go around to my favorite meme coins that have pumped in the past and altcoins, and I'm going to do my very best to get 1% of each and every coin. And I'm going to chill out. That is my strategy. That is my strategy. I've decided. That is my strategy. I have decided that is my strategy. I'm not going to chase shitters during this time. I'm going to go to the forgotten coins. I'm going to go to the coins that are down, where I know that there's redemption for the devs of those coins, and I know they're going to come back to these coins. And so I'm just going to sit there and chill. I'm going to grab 1% and chill. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. What's up? What's up? Hola. Hola, ¿cómo está usted? Bien? Está lugar bonito. Argentina. What's going on, Stevie Reeds? What's up, Stevie Reeds from Canada? What's going on? What is up, guys? Yo, Stevie, I've decided what I'm going to do the next couple of months. And I want to talk to you guys about that. Nice. Pumping some iron out there in Canada. Let's go. I know I'm kind of early. I'm streaming a little earlier. I know it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock out from where you're at. It's 7:30 here. And so yeah, just want to start getting some things going. Let's see here. What's the master plan? I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna buy all the coins, all the meme coins, and well, first off, I'm gonna buy all the meme coins that I think are gonna pump again, where I know the devs are probably going to come back to them and run them. You know, so I'm definitely Jerry the Turtle, definitely Lemmy, and the others I'm gonna save for the Rocket Room, not for Rocket Room, for the Inner Circle. Shoot, what was I doing? What the hell was I doing? I totally forgot. All right, what was I doing? Oh, okay. I gotta change the. Yeah, that's it's a yeah. I mean, it's better than buying shitters all day, and then them dumping on you and all this stuff. I'm not doing that, dude. What are you working on today in the gym, bro? It's my off day today. C. Reed says, "Yeah, definitely. At least they're just sitting there doing nothing and already bottomed." I know exactly, exactly. I'm just getting the stream started. I kind of hopped on without getting anything ready. Uh, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at some really good stuff, man. I'm looking at some really good stuff. I'm kind of want to be greedy and not say anything until I'm actually in them. Labubu's Labubu's pumping. I knew it would fucking pump. I knew it. I should have bought this. Oh, this thing's going nuts. Labubu is going crazy. Labubu is going crazy. Labubu is going crazy. Yeah, there's no ETH coins really. Man, ETH is dead. Nobody's messing with ETH right now at all. Nobody's messing with ETH. The deck screener on ETH is like every coin is over $100 million market cap, and no one's touched it in a long time. There's no like rippers at all. Should we buy the dip on Hope? 6-7 went crazy. 6-7 went nuts, man. That guy was right. 36 million. It's just not stopping. It's not stopping. Wow. Official 2x on. Wow, you just left the dentist. What happened, Steve-O? What'd you get? You got a tooth pulled? You get a tooth pulled, bro? Um, Crazy the whatever that was went out today. You're drooling everywhere. Oh no. Yeah, you should see. They don't do it right in America, man. They really crush you on those root canals in America, bro. My root canal, I went out to eat right after. I was fine. It was crazy how there was like three dentists on it. It was an incredible experience. It was no pain, nothing, no drool, and it was like 70 or 80% off from what you would get in America in terms of a bill. Incredible. It really messed me up. Like Mexico messed me up for life. It's like in terms of not trusting American medicine. You know, it messed me up for life. It messed me up for life. Yeah, you should have went to Baja. Where are you at again, Steve? What part of the country? I keep forgetting, man. I mean we're boys, but I think you're from everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm telling you, bro. Mexico messed me up for life. Like I'm never going into a doctor's office in America, never going to a dentist. Bronx, New York, I knew. Okay, I'm from Jersey, you know that. Man. Wow. Wow, from the Bronx. Gosh, there's got to be a harsh dentist right there in the Bronx, man. That's got to be crazy. Steve, you would love it here in Argentina, man. Everyone's like a New Yorker, but it's like California weather. It's like the best. Everyone here is so down to earth and loving. Like that's what I miss about New York is the people. The people in New York are like the best people, man. Like they bust your balls, but then by the end of the day, you're friends for life. So I guess that's why we get along, Steve. Guess that's why we get along. Um, Bitcoin 93,000, Ethereum 31, Solana 141, Cardano 47. Where's this catastrophic drop? You know, I'm just not seeing it. Avalanche $14. All right. I mean, it's still up 100% from bear market lows. About, you know, Sui is 50, Sui's 5x from bear market lows. Still. and it's holding. It's not like things are dropping off, man. I'm looking at Sui. Guys, my streams are gonna be. I'm gonna start streaming from, so you can see my screen and all that stuff. I'm gonna do streams like this, still, but yeah, 38 cents. 38 cents in October 2023 for Sui. That was the low, pretty sure. Yeah, 36 cents. All-time high is $5. Yeah, man, nobody's around. Nobody wants to talk about crypto right now. This is a dead-ass day. Dead ass. All right, Steve? Yeah. But you know what? When everybody comes back, we're gonna have we're gonna have some of the biggest coins that come out of this little space here. Mark my words. Is that beast seller? Beast seller is another one. Steve, send it. Steve's putting in the link for the rocket room and an inner circle while just being just drooling, from his root canal. Sorry, I'm just looking at the market. Okay. Yeah, bro. I mean, what can you do? What can you do but just endure? Indoor. Like a basketball court, bro. Like just indoor. What's up, Rizzo? I'm not pushing anything. I'm not pushing any shitters. There's plenty of channels out there, Telegram channels where they're just pushing just meme coins that are just gonna 2 or 3x, maybe. And they throw out 20 of them a day, and one of them hits for like an hour. We're not doing that here. We're chilling. We're DCAing into coins that have pumped in the past where the dev is going to come back. Also in the majors. I got a great plan, man. I feel like my plan is just solid. There's no way I don't hit. There's no way I don't hit on this plan. There is no way I don't hit. There is no way I don't hit on this plan of buying coins that have hit in the past 6 to 10 months. From the summer and everything like that, just grabbing 1% and letting it rock, man. Letting it rock. And then also buying a lot of the majors. Where's Pinlink at? Cetus, 3 cents. Yeah, some of these are. What's up, Rizzo? Might be too early, huh? A lot of people are out today. What's today? Tuesday? Tuesday? I'm looking at some of this altcoin list here. Remember Reploy? Wow, Reploy is at 12 cents. Reploy should be a CTO. Somebody should go CTO Reploy. Oh yeah, Gas Pass. Forgot about Gas Pass. Moonwell. Speedy. Yeah, some of these coins, Russell. Yeah, some of these coins are not done, man. I'm telling you. You still at work? I know a lot of people are still at work out on the West Coast. You know, no one's gonna know I'm live for another hour. So, yeah. Went out to downtown Bariloche today. So much fun. Went to 2 coffee shops. Went shopping a bit. You know, prices in Argentina are they say they're high because Melee has made a lot of changes for the better, but you know, inflation's gone down, but some costs of goods have risen a little bit, but they're still dirt cheap. Still dirt cheap. You know, I just got these sunglasses today. Had to wear them. I got 2 pairs. These were, you know, the quality of these probably $300-400. You know, US. Guess how much I got them for? I got them for like $50. You know. I got them for $50. $50 US. And then I got another pair for like $100 US. It's not bad, man. It's not bad. I'm so out of the way. I'm so happy to be in Argentina, man. I'm so out of the way. You know, I'm not in the US. There's just so much crap going on. I mean, I'm getting friends checking in with me, telling me horror stories, asking me to send them money. All kinds of stuff, man. So out of the way. You know? So out of the way. You remember the blue blockers? Yeah. You talking about the blue house thing that you were talking about? All the houses that were blue didn't get hit by the laser? Is that what that was what you're talking about, right? We were talking about that back when I was in Mexico. Talking about the forest fires, right? I gotta watch that documentary. That was you that suggested watching something, right? About that? Right? That was you, right? No, the glasses. Oh, the blue blockers. You said no, the glasses, bro. I don't know. Blue blockers. What are those? I don't know, man. But these are my, I don't care if it's a bear market glasses. I'm sniping. I don't give a shit. These are my, I don't give a shit. I'm at war. I'm at war with the market. This dip was amazing, wasn't it? Buy the Dip LLC. Shout out to Buy the Dip LLC. Dude, this dip, something about, I feel like this is the biggest bear trap of all time. It's like they want us to leave. It feels like here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Is when the market, bro, when a bear market comes on, we don't know until way later. And it's like the institutions just leave us there, you know, with our pants down, you know. And I don't feel that way this time. Like I feel like they're still here, and they really, really want us to get out and drop prices so they can buy a little more. You know, what's up, Moon Bear? They're glasses that look like those make everything brighter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, these are, yeah, it makes everything brighter. This dip is a gift. Yeah, Moon Bear thinks so too, man. I mean, I really do feel like that, man. Moon Bear, you know what my plan is, and I'm so at peace with this plan, is to buy up, get 1% in every single meme coin that I could possibly think of that I think will make a comeback in the next couple of months. Get 1% of every single one, you know. So it's probably gonna cost me like $300 each time. And then and I missed my Labubu entry because Labubu was the first one I was thinking of. Guess what happened to Labubu? It pumped. Labubu was at like 100K market cap, and I was like, you know what? I should probably buy some of this just to hold it. Guess where it's at today? 1.2 million. Just quietly. Nobody even noticed. Because some of these coins are just going to pump and no one's even going to notice for a while. Shout out to you, brother. I can tell you really do this and you know what you're talking about. Bro, thanks a lot, man. I'm just a guy, you know what I mean? I'm not a guru or anything. I'm just in this market just like you guys. This channel has always been about my journey and, you know, just being here, man. And so if you can learn from my mistakes or get alpha from what I'm talking about, then I think that's amazing. You know what I mean? Yo, Criteria, what's up? What are you accumulating during this dip? I almost feel like I see it. What's up, Shalonius? I feel like I can't say that because I'm not done. I don't know. What's up, Drip? All I can tell you is that I'm just accumulating meme coins, forgotten ones, you know, from Matt Fury, ones from, you know, all kinds of different times the last few months. Maybe we can throw some out there tonight and talk about ones that have gone by and just grabbing 0.5% or 1% and chilling, just laying in the cut and just waiting for these coins to come back and take profits when they do. You know, but Labubu, go look at Labubu. Bro, that thing was at like 90K or 100K literally like 2 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago, and I was like, oh, mental note, I need to buy some Labubu. Because that's probably somebody's gonna pick that up. Somebody's gonna send that. You know, and look at it now. It's at 1.2 or 1.4 million with volume at like 60K volume, like literally like nobody's even there and it's pumping. Do I think SHIB is dead? Well, I mean, it just kind of goes outside of my plan. I mean, like I'll buy Dogecoin. I don't know if I'll buy SHIB. I don't know. I'm not in the SHIB. I'm not in the SHIB like that. Dogecoin, I would accumulate. Um, yeah. What's up, Drip? Moonbear says that's a king move, Stayer. This next rally to greed is gonna come out of nowhere and rip. It really is. I feel Labubu on ETH. Look at Labubu on ETH, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the types of moves that I'm gonna look to catch in the next couple months. Are you not worried that the market is dead or for meme coins and alts? BTC in a bear market now, more than 20% decline from the top. What's up, John? You know what? I was concerned in the beginning, but now as the days go by, I realize what I should be doing. And that's what I should be doing. Is I should be buying up major altcoins like I've been doing. I've been buying Sui like crazy, Been buying Avalanche like crazy. I'm even nibbling on Cardano. All the nerdy majors, all the nerdy top 20s. STAYER is going to have a bunch in, and because those are the ones that are going to move first. And then I'm going to buy, because honestly, a lot of these meme coins, 1% is like 150 bucks. You know what I mean? Bro, 1% in a meme coin, bro, if that hits $1 million, most of them, like $1 million market cap, that's 10K. That's $10,000, no problem. So a lot of these coins, you could probably turn 150 bucks, 150 to 300 bucks into 10K. You know, so STAYER, what's up? What's up, ATMN 673? I saw you in the DXY crypto chat. That guy's a great guy, man. He's a really good guy. I saw you in his chat, man. Good dude, man. He's an Arsenal fan too. Great guy. Let's see here. Shout out to ATMN 673. Me and DXY have different styles, and he's more detailed. Shout out to him. See, I just sit here and look at you guys and talk and make jokes and talk about my life. You know what I mean? So my channel, I've realized, is really reflective. And he doesn't really dev coins. I do. Or he doesn't really KOL stuff. I do. But I don't know. I think I'm a little more entrenched than him, but at the same time, at this point in time, I don't want to be in these shitters that are popping up. There's a lot of Solana coins that are popping up. If you're not at the bottom of them, you're gambling. You know what I mean? If I can't get in between 20 and 50K on some of these, I'm just not interested. I'm not even going to take the risk. Labubu on Sol got more liquidity and about the same market cap as the one on ETH. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about the one on ETH. It's the one that was just sitting there on 100K. I'm only holding 3 coins right now. Huge bags for all 3. Am I an idiot or what? No, you're not an idiot. Meteora, nice and sideways. Meteora is something you should stack. I think Meteora is going to surprise people in the next few months. Again, guys, my overall thinking right now is that this is a huge bear trap. There's so many indicators that bear market indicators that haven't happened. The only thing that's happened is a 50-week EMA. We haven't had the Pi cycle top. We haven't had the M2 money supply. I mean, there's so many things that haven't happened yet, and it just goes against like the flows of this market and what we look at. You know what I mean? Yeah, virtuals. Shout out to Bezels. Yeah, loading virtuals. Your thoughts on AI? Yeah, you know what? I think AI is going to have one more big run. Because NVIDIA is not going away. Palantir is getting more popular. OpenAI, they still haven't hit that peak yet. So, that's what I'm doing. And guys, by the way, I'm doing VCs in the inner circle after streaming. So I'll be streaming for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half every night, and then I continue on in the VC of the inner circle. So make sure you join the inner circle because we're going to be in there. I'm actually going to be talking about specifics of the coins that I'm buying. What sector of AI? AI is a broad spectrum now. Privacy is now the narrative. For me, I think AI storage. is going to be a big deal with the, like the GPUs and stuff like that. That's why I haven't given up on Node AI. Node AI is way low. And I don't feel like Node AI's really had its big run. I mean, look at all these coins that haven't really popped. Node AI is one of them. Node AI went to $2. Bro, when this and it's an actual liquidity rush in crypto, Node AI is going to be like 10, 20, $30, bro. I'm sorry, but I've just seen it too many times. I've been here, and I'm telling you, man, like I refuse to believe that we hit a top with altcoins. I refuse to believe it. Robotics as well, but it's just a name. They're all memes, really. I know. That's what I love about them. Like AI agents, which are memes, absolutely, but more volatile. Storage is dope, but I don't think No Token uses it really. They just claim they do. Absolutely, Drip. And that's what. Hey, Drip. That's exactly my point. Is that this market is still scammy and speculative, and I'm telling you that the scammy speculative stuff rips. It goes absolutely insane. Yeah, a lot of these coins don't have any kind of use case. They're not even real. You know what I mean? They're mostly memes. What's his name? Stan Crypto had an interview. Murad, you guys know Murad from SPX 6900. I don't know if you guys saw that interview, but he said the same thing. He said, "Listen, man, most of these layer ones and most of these AI everything is mostly memes. They're just memes. They're just memes that are put out by more qualified people. You know what I mean? So I firmly believe that they be capping Stayer. LOL, I got you though. I feel you, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's what makes these things pump. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes these things pump, man. Wow. Yeah, but so that's my plan. That's my plan. Is to chill out, not lose money on shitters. My plan is to not lose money on shitters. And now also, when there's a rally, when there's a relief rally or we get a bunch of green days and the market turns bullish, we will be running a couple of coins out of this group and we're going to do very, very well with them. Yeah, shout out to DXB. Yeah, DXB. Shout out to DXB. He's the GOAT. I respect the shit out of that guy. I should interview. I want to interview him or something. He's a really good guy. I've talked to him a couple times on his show as like an unofficial guest. Right? That is the narrative I follow. You. I'm telling you, man. I tell you, man, it's gonna be crazy. It's British hodl. Yeah. DXB's British. Yeah. Who hold XEN? I crack myself up. Who hold XRP? No, I'm not in XRP, man. I'm not in XRP. Shout out Gregorio, though. Gregorio. I know a guy named Gregorio. I know a guy. It's not ringing. It's ringing a bell, but it's not. But guys, I'm sorry, man. I do not think. I mean, even if I'm okay. Here's the thing. I think that crypto, even if the Bitcoin drops to 80 some K or 70 some K, it's not gonna be there too long at all. Crypto is effing dead thanks to you. Oh, this guy Oscar, he always comes in and hates, man. Shout out to Oscar, man. You gotta be a super sad dude to be have constant hate in your heart like that. Do you want me to send you, or are you gonna redact that statement? No, man. People are so sad right now, dude. Look at Oscar's comment, man. People are so sad right now. There was like a big influx of folks that were so angry like 2 or 3 weeks ago. from like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't seen them at all after that. You know, after they've had flare ups. You know, Hawk Dad had a flare up and he's gone. You know, there's a big flare up in the Jerry the Turtle community a while back, a few weeks ago. They all came at Jerry the Turtle dev, and then all those people sold and are gone. So it's a tough market, man. You can direct all your negative energy all you want to me, but bro, look where I'm at. I'm sorry, you can't bring me down, Oscar. I went shopping in Bariloche again. I went shopping in Bariloche again. I'm in Bariloche, Argentina. I am learning Spanish, and like the most beautiful version of Spanish, bro. This is like an Italian Spanish. It's just incredible. But Oscar, I mean, you know, I'm just gonna put you on a 30 minute, bro. I'm not gonna send you to Christ. I'm just gonna let you sit for 30 minutes, okay? Talk your shit, stay. I'm serious, man. I'm like, man, you guys got to come to Argentina, man. I mean, I'm telling you, man. The women are beautiful. Even my wife said, she was like, man, all these chicks are so hot. All of them. I'm like, I know. I mean, and if you like ASS, drip. If you're an ASS fan, um, I mean, in abundance. I mean, I don't think I've seen a flat ASS here. Not one. I mean, it's just hips and ASS for days and days and days, and even longer than that. And once you start speaking, here's the thing. They love Americans here. You understand? We bought 80 billion of their debt. Trump just did a deal where he bought like $80 billion worth of their debt. So this country received $80 billion from the U.S. government. They love Americans here, bro. They love Americans. When I say Soy Day, California, people like just light up, bro. You know, I'm just like Soy Day, California. I'm, USA. And they just go, bro. It's just that, you know, ugh, it's incredible, man. USA. Guys, test your passport, man. If you're getting your ass kicked in America, I think the best thing that you have is your passport. It's the best that bro. Like, especially South America. Chile was the same way. Like, I might as well be Shaq. I might as well be, Ryan Coogler. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well be Michael B. Jordan walking into some of these places, bro. I'm black and I'm an American, bro. I'm a superhuman. I'm literally exotic. I'm literally like a snow leopard walking into these places, bro. You know what I mean? And then I got a stack of Argentinian pesos. I got wads of cash coming out of my pant legs. I mean, Oscar. Seriously, drip. I'm dead. I am not kidding you, bro. I am not kidding you, bro. The market looks lazy. It does, bezels, but you know what? I mean, you just got to put yourself in a mindset where you're just gonna crush regardless. Yeah, it looks good as well. Yeah, the food is amazing here. I went to a cafe. Today, and it looks like just a small cafe. You walk in, and it's a small cafe in the front where they have all these amazing, baked goods and latte machines and stuff like that, and then you look to your right, and it's like this like bakery back there. Like they're making all their sweets fresh from there. You know what I mean? And other cafes are like that too. You go into another cafe and they're making their own everything in there too. There's no Cisco trucks, guys. There's no Cisco trucks running around here, bro. There's no Cisco trucks, with the labor union guy, the labor union guys coming out and dropping all that slop on you, all that fake bread and all that fake food, from the Cisco truck. That doesn't happen here. I don't see any food trucks, guys. You know those big 18-wheeler food trucks that every time you're in a restaurant, you see that Cisco truck pull up and they got all that biodegradable, slop that they bring in the back, and then they serve it to you like it's fresh, and it's such a lie. Bro, it doesn't happen here. If I'm at a restaurant, they're making everything fresh. They're making everything fresh. I went to an Argentinian beef restaurant. They got the spit thing just rotating on an open fire with pork, with racks of pork, beef, chicken, just rotating on it right in front of you. They have like 60 tables, in the restaurant, and then they bring out this sampler of meat on a hot plate. The shit's sizzling constantly. Like you sit there for an hour and a half and your meat just slow cooks right in front of you. Food, food have you looking like a Ninja Turtle. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the GMOs be morphing you, bro. The GMOs be morphing you. I've never felt so good. I've never felt so good as a human being, as being here in South America. I know I said I had a anxiety, like, heart issue thing. I fixed it. It's fine. I never had a heart attack or anything. But that was on me. That was my fault. It had nothing to do with this place. Um and I fixed it. But yeah, man. This is McCrappies be jacking me up, bro. Telling you, it's a slow death. You just gotta get your passport and go, because once you get here, everything's 50% cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, again, I bought two pairs of sunglasses for like $125. That would have been $600 in the States. You know, there's supermarkets. The zoning laws are crazy here. How you can have a supermarket like right in your neighborhood. Like, I'm in a really nice neighborhood up here. I'm in a really nice neighborhood, as you can see, ocean views. There's like a supermarket like 2 blocks that way in the neighborhood. So like you just go and shop for your daily needs. And they're baking the breads, they're doing all the stuff right there. They got the meat, cooking, or they got the slabs of meat in there. I mean, this place is insane. It makes you think, what the hell? America is an absolute cesspool. But guess what? They love Americans here. So it's not like you come here and you get hated on. No, you come here and you're immediate celebrity. I probably met maybe 2 or 3 Americans here the whole time I've been here. Those fish fillets do be busting through on the late night if they fresh. Oh man, McDonald's that full. Oh, the McFish or whatever. Oh, brother, brother, I don't think my stomach can take it. If I went back to America and I went back to America for a week after Mexico just to pick up my mail and say goodbye to people. My family and I, we were like, we are not eating out at all because we knew it was going to hurt our stomachs. Even in Mexico, the food's way better. But we were like, all right, we're going to go to Trader Joe's and we're going to load up because we were staying at my friend's house, visiting him. So we were like, all right, we're going to load up on Trader Joe's, give them groceries. We'll use our groceries. Bro, even Trader Joe's was tearing up my stomach, bro. Yeah, my stomach would be radioactive, bro. I would probably have like stomach cancer, like right there. You know, and it took me, bro. When I got to Chile, and I was eating well, my body was actually reacting to the need, like I was a crackhead. My body was like nearly shutting down on me because the food was so pure, and my body was like, wait, where's all the GMOs? Where's all the 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 shit, the high fructose and all that stuff that they put in the food? My body was like shaking. My body was like, ugh, like I was weaning off a crack. It took me like freaking 2 weeks. No, it took me like a week and a half to for my body to just calm down. Yeah, they got healthy from the fresh food. They dropped a bunch of weight, right? Yeah, BTC top price prediction. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Takaramics, listen up, bro. JP Morgan said that Bitcoin was going to be at 170K within 12 months from now. They went on a limb and said that, and they've been right about a lot of predictions. They predicted the gold rush, and so that's what tells me is that how can we be in a bear market or approaching a bear market when JP Morgan is saying within 6 to 12 months Bitcoin's going to be at 170K. I mean, they said this. Hey, Takaramics, they said this because they correlated Bitcoin against gold, and they said Bitcoin is so massively undervalued that there in their mind there's no way that anyone can hold down Bitcoin under 170K within 12 months, guys. So what does that tell you? That tells you this is a huge bear trap. We're in a huge bear trap, and I'm going to go on, and I'm not the only one saying this. And people think that it's 90-10 in favor of this is a bear market on YouTube in terms of YouTube influencers. No, the more I look at and the more I'm looking on YouTube, the more people are agreeing with me. And the only people that are saying it's a bear market right now are the people that promise their communities that, oh, if Bitcoin drops under the 50-week EMA, I am exiting the market. You know, every one of those guys sold their holdings, sold their portfolio to please their community, to not go back on what they said. Everybody else, oh, thanks. Can you guys see? Oh, there's a view. Everybody else, yeah, this is a Lake Hapai, Lago Hapai. It's a huge lake, guys. It took me 2 hours to drive around this to get here. Yeah, selling right now would be crazy. Shout out to Shalonius. But bro, why would JP Morgan say, and they've been right on a lot of their predictions. Why would they say that Bitcoin's going to be at 170K within 12 months from now? There's no way we're in a bear market if that's going to happen. That and the Pi cycle top didn't happen. The M2 money supply hasn't happened. All these other indicators, there's like 30 of them that signal a top of a market. They haven't happened. And now we see the Fed chair is going to lower rates on his way out. Jerome Powell, he's packing his bags. Trump even said today, I posted in the Rocket Room, he said if I could have it my way, Powell would be out today. He said that. You got the stimulus checks that are being cut soon by first quarter 2026. So you got to think the anticipation of those checks is going to send the market. And then when they're released, there's probably going to be a local top. You know what I mean? Then you got quantitative easing that is beginning to happen, which you'll start to see the effects in the spring and summer of next year. And you're going to see a lot of money printing happening, and as a result of that, the AI is gonna have a really bullish Q1. This is the time to be buying, just like Shaloni said. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have, put it this way. I am not gonna have my head down saying, "Oh, I'm in a bear market. I might as well just buy some shitters and buy some Solana coins that are never gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna get rugged all day long until I'm out of money." I'm not doing that. I am keeping my head. I am chilling with my community. Guys, I'm going to be in the inner circle tonight in a VC. I'm going to be VCing pretty much every night after my live streams. In order to get in there, you got to be in the inner circle. The link is in the description of this video. And also, I think Send It Steve put it in here too. I will clip it in here. Where did he say it? Here it is. So I just pinned it. So every night I'm going to be VCing in the inner circle. I'm just going to be hanging out in the inner circle, guys. I'm just going to get entrenched, man. So join me in there, because the rocket room's all fun. You know, it's all fun and games, but I can't really share my thoughts in there, man. There's too many weirdo moles in there, and there's too many people that want me not doing well. So no offense to anybody just kind of in the rocket room and stuff, but I can never share my full thoughts in there. It's a free room where, everyone's free to post shitters in there and have a good old time and talk. And I'll be in there talking and stuff. You know what I mean? But like, I'm gonna be hanging out with the community in the inner circle. It's one soul a month. Get in there. We're gonna be scheming about the next move, scheming about the moves we're making. I want to hear about what you guys are thinking. But right now, I'm buying, and I'm buying a lot. I'm buying a lot, bro. I'm actually, you guys know I have a business in Southern California. I'm running it from here. Half of my profits is actually going into crypto. And it's going, aside from the money that I've made over the last few months, I'm keeping it where I'm keeping it. It's it's on. I got most of my earnings in crypto are in EtherFi, earning APY. But I'm not taking that out. I'm actually going to be rolling in new money into this market. I'm rolling in new money into this market. That's how confident I am about what's about to happen. What's about to happen. You know what I mean? I just been here, bro. I've been here every day, and I can see the market for what it is. And this is a bear trap, bro. Even if Bitcoin goes down to 70 some K, it will not be there longer than maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks tops. It'll be the quickest move. It'll be the quickest move to the downside, and it'll go shoot right back up. It's going to shoot right back up. Before you can even shed a tear, Bitcoin is now on the front foot. This market is now on the front foot, and buyers are going to feel it, and it's going to be this surge because people are going to be looking at this market, expecting their stimmy checks, and they're going to be checking this market before they get their stimmy checks. And some people are going to be taking out loans pretty much against their stimmy checks to get in the market earlier than when these checks are issued in Q1. That means this is going to be still a bullish end of Q4. You guys got to understand this, and how I'm seeing this is that I'm not being distracted. And how you can be distracted right now is just feeling like the only thing that you can do is run around and chase Solana coins, which I'm not against. But that just can't be everything. You can't throw away all your dry powder into shitters, man. I'm sorry. But I mean, I look at who's chasing these shitters, and one, they're some of these influencers or KOLs or whatever, guys that, have hated on me, because I have a real community. Um, but they're also brokies. Because why? Because they can't stay in anything longer than an hour or two. They have to go jump around. They have to scam. They have to rug. And these are the folks that are running these shitters right now. And I urge you, I implore you to put your money on the side, or just start putting it into the majors, and understand that you can be a degen still doing that. Disco rugged? Oh, disco rugged. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a CTO, guys. They had no money. I mean, when you have a CTO and you barely have supply control, I mean, I'm checking it out right now, Bezels. Oh, wow. Disco, 83K. Yeah. Yeah, they said, you know what, guys? This is it. We're out. Yeah, they were like, we're out of here. Well, it wasn't really to their credit, man. It's hard to keep a meme coin up above a million when the market's going like this. So, to the CTO team of Disco, I do not consider this a rug. This is meme coins. They let it trickle down. They let you get out. They held. It looks like, honestly, it looks like the team held this all the way down. To be honest with you, I mean, looking at this chart, I mean, God bless this team. I mean, there's some sweethearts. God bless it. Hey, if you guys know the Disco team, tell them there's some sweethearts for letting this chart just fall like a feather. Because you know what? If this is a rug, this thing would have fell like this. Where's my? If this was a rug, this would have fell like that. That's what that would have looked like. But instead, they let you get out softly. So shout out to the Disco team. They had some humanity. And there's a chance that they barely got. Maybe they sold down here, sold up here a little, mostly up here. But bro, they had some humanity. This was. I don't consider this a rug at all. In fact, this was a humane put down of a CTO that did pretty well. I was never in. I was in early at the first when the first team got in. When the first I was in very early with the first team, and then they let it go at like 200K, and I was like, oh, and I got out, and I didn't even tell my community I was in it. Some coins I kind of get into without really telling anybody, because I'm like unsure and I don't want to have you guys get hurt. I'd rather just be me. And plus, if I'm not on the team or I don't have any insider information, I'm not going to throw it out there, unless I say this is a complete gamble. You know what I mean? But to their credit, Bezels, I mean, yeah. Oh, nice. Drip. All right. Yeah. Hey, hop in get in the inner circle, bro. Get in the inner circle, Drip. Let's talk about it. Or you can message me. Message me, Drip. I trust you, man. Your Synapse call went 15x. Shout out to Drip. Synapse went 15x off of Drip's call. So much love and respect to that man right there. Not time to buy memes right now. I wouldn't personally, unless in house. Yes, no, I agree. I agree. But listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. All right. I'm going around and buying the forgotten coins. I'm getting 1% of them for like 100, 200 bucks, and I'm chilling. And I'm gonna put them on watch lists. And when they start pumping, then I'm gonna be ready to take profits, because once I firmly believe, Drip, Moon Bear, all you guys, I firmly believe that when this market comes around again, things are going to be getting CTO'd left and right. And if you're chilling with 1% under a 50K market cap on some of these coins, you're in a great position to be laying in the cut, waiting for these guys to come around and spend all the marketing and spend all and push it. And you get, I mean, bro, I'm telling you, you can turn $100 into 10,000. $100 into 20, 30,000. I mean, if you buy 1% of one of these meme coins that gets revived in the next 3 or 4 months, and you buy like $100 or $200 of it, 1%, and they send that coin to 5 million, that's $50,000 off of $100. Guys, I think it's actually a little bit more than that. So I'm interested in that. You know what I mean? That's free money. That's free money. And you don't have to tell anybody. You know what I mean? You don't have to come out and be like, "Hey, I'm in it." You can just sell $1,000 a day on these people, and it won't even hurt the chart. So I'm here long enough. I'm sitting around. I have nothing to do but get my ass in these things and chill out. I'd rather do that than kind of stress over a shitter that I got into that's new. That's a new pump fund coin like today or tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'd rather buy something that was trash today, that was somebody's trash today, that'll be tomorrow, somebody's treasure tomorrow, than going to the racetrack on these pump fund shitters. Because if you notice, a lot of them aren't doing anything. It's just a lot of hoopla and hype and a lot of fake shilling. I mean, a lot of these guys that are shilling these pump fund coins, they got in at 10K on you, and then it's at like 200K, 300K, and they begin to dump on you, and they fake shill you all the way down. They're like, "Come on, we're still pushing," and but meanwhile the coin's going down like from 300 to 190, 80. You're like, "Hey, is this still good?" And they're like, "What, bro? We're already on to the next thing. We're already on the so-and-so coin. Come on. Follow us over there." And you're like, "Damn, I just freaking lost 70% of my money." Patrick O. What's up, Patrick O? That's what happened in the 2017 bull run before the euphoria. There was a massive crash, and then a few weeks later, bow. Yep, I got you, bro. Nice, thank you, Drip. Yeah, let's talk about it tonight. Yeah, shout out Drip. Synapse was sick. Made some good money in Synapse. Waiting to jeet on them. I know, seriously. I agree. Ready to put 5K in. Let's go. Hyperliquid Whale just went long in XRP. $1 million position. That's 500,000 XRP. They know something. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Holders that have more than 1,000 Bitcoin, it rose from 1.33% or something to over 2% in the matter of the last couple days. Yeah, bro. Insider whales and institutions know this was a trap. This is a trap. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. 'Cause I'm willing to go down with the ship. I'm willing to be wrong on this. Because what's the worst that can happen? I hold altcoins longer than I thought I would. And even in the event that this isn't a bear trap and I'm buying meme coins that are forgotten, these meme coins will still hit in the relief rallies of a bear market. So I'm still chilling. We're the winners for staying. Say it out loud, Moon Bear. We're the winners for staying. You know what I mean? I think the popular thing right now is to sell and go away. I watched this one guy, Jordan Cameron. You guys watch Jordan Cameron? Nice guy, but he got caught up in his community, man, and like promising them that if Bitcoin dropped below the 50-week EMA, he was selling all his crypto and he was out of the market. and like, and he was trying to please his community, I think. And when Bitcoin dropped below the 50-week AMA, he did it. And then you know what happened? His whole community came and switched up on him and said, "Yo, you look like a loser because you're selling in peak fear. Like, why are you selling in peak fear? Like, isn't that like the number one thing you're not supposed to do? And meanwhile, you're doing that. You know what I mean?" Yeah, easiest thing to do is quit and say, "I'll just come back and it'll be all good then." Yeah, yeah. I mean, but by the time, but the problem is, guys, the problem is when you come back, when you have a, when you, if you were to sell today, what would get you to come back? Well, positive movements in the market. And I would think that you wouldn't get in until you were completely confirmed that everything was moving in the right direction for you. Well, guess what? Well, guess what? That's going to be too late. It's going to be too late because stuff would be moving over 60, 80, or 100% before you would feel comfortable. You know what I mean? So I mean, you got to understand, I mean, either you're going to be here or you're going to be here, you're going to come back too late. You got to say it out loud, guys. If you're going to be here, be here. But if you're going to leave this market now, trust you're going to come back when it's too late. You're going to come back when it's too late. You're going to need all the confirmation in the world to come back. I don't care if you're the craziest, most dedicated degen of all time. If you drop your bags now, you're going to be picking them up way higher up these charts, way higher up, because this market accelerates like none other. This market accelerates like none other. Before you know it, it's way up, and I'm going to be ready. Pudgy Penguins is a good buy for a meme. Absolutely. That's a great call. Yeah, dude, the crazy gains are made off the bottom and the fear for realies. That's right, Moonbear. Shout out to Moonbear. Stevie Reed says, "I'm about to make more big buy. There's this week used up all my dry powder, DCAing down on some of my alts. Let's go." Bro, I'm so pumped. I love it how nobody's here. I got 9 people watching me. I don't give a shit. I'm in Bariloche, Argentina, having the time of my life, hanging out with my bros. You know what? I hope I say give me less people. I just want 5 people in here. 4 people leave right now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, bro. No, there's 11 now. No, 4. I need 6 people to leave. I don't want to talk to 5 people in here. I want my circle super tight. Guess what? I'm going to be in the inner circle right after this stream, and I'm going to be VCing. We're going to be in a VC, and we're going to be doing this every single night that I stream. I'm going to be in here, and then I'm going to go right to the inner circle. So make sure you join the inner circle. Make sure you join the inner circle. Stevie Reeves is laughing, bro. I want less people. I want my circle to be tight. You know what I mean? I'll just yeah. If you're not really a part of this, then unsubscribe. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? This is peak stayer right here, bro. This is peak stayer, bro. This is peak stayer, man. Yeah, we're gonna be in our circle in about 20 minutes. We're gonna VC in there, chop it up, look at the markets, hang out, just like old times. Inner circle, get in there. Rocket room. I may do a VC maybe 1 or 2 times over the next couple weeks, just to say hi to folks. But I'm sure it'll be a weirdo shit show. But let's see here, dude. I feel you, Stayer. We could all be running this game if we're all serious about it. Well, here's the thing. In addition to getting in low on these meme coins and getting in low on these alts, and understanding we are in a bear trap and this market's about to rip, we're gonna send some coins on our own too. There's gonna be some amazing coins on ETH. We may send one on base, but we're gonna make tons of money on our own memes as well. I know, Angel. Hey, I'm gonna answer that question over the coming days in the inner circle. If you want to know what I'm thinking and what I'm gonna be doing over the coming days, get in the inner circle because I'm gonna be hashing it out. Because I'm gonna be talking to my bros in the inner circle. I mean, because you guys are gonna be on in the floor, in with me on the floor of whatever I'm gonna send. But we're gonna send something. We are gonna send something right here from Bariloche, Argentina. We're gonna send. We're gonna send. We're gonna send. It's gonna be insane. But right now, I don't recommend it because there's really no volume. You know, there's nothing but shitters being passed around in this market, and I don't want to get my nice, beautiful meme coins that send. I don't want them to be all in the muck with all these other coins. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to send these coins, man. These coins right now, you know, some of these coins, yay, man, good for you guys, but yeah, I'm grabbing 1% and a bunch of shit. Can you even imagine the fear and greed index going sideways in extreme fear? Only way to go up, only way to go from here is up. Yep. Angela says, base, dude, don't do ETH. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I kind of am with you on that. I'm kind of with you on that. That's why it's not the bear. The fear wouldn't set in that quick if falling from a true bull run ender. I know. I know. I'm sniffing. I'm sniffing a trap. You know what I mean? I am sniffing a trap right now. That's why they took out longs first, by the way. That's why they took out longs first. They're sending the market down to take out all the longs. So everybody is just assed out. And then the shorts are like piling on more. And then they're going to swing it the other way. And the shorts are going to be in disbelief as Bitcoin and this market just heads to the upside and knocks them out. There's a chance that a lot of short positions won't get closed out until it's way too late, till they're almost break even. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, the market psychology is so effed. It f's you so hard that these shorts that are in massive profits that aren't closing out their shorts, thinking that Bitcoin's going to go like 50 or 40K, they're going to be holding their shorts all the way up. It's going to be crazy, and they're going to be closing their shorts out, and it's going to be a short squeeze past all-time highs. Q1, bank it, bank it. Q1 or earlier. Why would JP Morgan say that that Bitcoin was going to be at 170 within 6 months, 12 months? Why would they say that? Why would they say that? They've been right. They've been right a lot. JP Morgan's been right a lot. Why? Because they put it up against gold and they said, listen, Bitcoin is way undervalued. Because they bought high. Well, regardless, they're changing. They have an effect on the sentiment. That's for sure. I mean, that's a powerful article. If you're underwater on your Bitcoin long as J.P. Morgan, I mean, you have ways of getting people on your side, getting out of it, and that's one thing is to say that Bitcoin's going to go to 170K within 12 months. But that's hilarious, Drip. But guys, hey, AVAX could be a good buy. I'm buying AVAX. I'm constantly buying it. It's good to buy at these prices. It's slow. It's slow, but all-time high is 146. I thought the all-time high was 242. Am I wrong? Let me see. Is STAYER? Let me see. Okay, yeah. High all-time high is 10x from here. Yes, you're right. 146. 146. Yeah. So the way the market moves, I mean, Avalanche has a chance to 10x off of its previous all-time high. Could be $1,000. Yep, 4 years ago. So guys, I'm going to be in the inner circle, guys. Join the inner circle. I'm gonna be super active in there. Starting tonight. We're gonna hang out, hash out this market, talking about plans that we're gonna be doing. Um, and just hanging out, man. So yeah, some bonus time with Stayer. It's gonna be every night too. After my streams, gonna be hanging out in there and VCing and chilling. So, all right, guys. All right, Drip. Hey, hit me up, Drip. Hit me up, Drip, and get in the inner circle. Hit me up. All right. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys in the inner circle. Peace out.